about this one. So the debate. So I'm like 99% sure they're going to debate. Like 99% sure they're going to debate. Now, at first, Trump seemed a little bit scared to debate Kamala Harris. But I was looking through the news, and everybody who was somebody in the Republican Party, all of the political commentators, all of the elected officials were saying that he needs to debate Kamala Harris. So he accepted to debate. Like at first he was trying to say like, oh, ABC News, I think, because that's where the debate is happening. He was like, ABC News is too partisan. It's not going to be fair. Let's do a debate at Fox News. And I'm just thinking like, imagine Sean freaking Hannity moderating a debate. Like, I think the one who's the most decent is Brett over there, but no. Like, absolutely not. Like, we need to stop joking. Like, MSNBC and Fox News are definitely not places to go and have a debate. Like, 100% not. Like, you can talk about, like, a little bit of bias on each of the other networks, like CNN, ABC, NBC, or whatever, but if they are about to have, like, a debate or hosting a debate, they're mostly going to ask, like, fair questions. Like, when I saw the debate between Joe Biden and Trump, like, the questions were fair. The moderators did not try to tip the scales for anyone. We already know that if it was MSNBC or Fox News, like, no, it's going to be, and I don't feel like that helps anybody. Like, if you get a debate on, like, MSNBC between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, and the MSNBC hosts are, like, super biased in favor of Kamala Harris, like, I don't think people will like that. I don't think that voters will like that. I think that they'll be able to see through that and be annoyed by that. So I don't think that that helps anybody. I don't know why Donald Trump thought that was a good idea, but definitely not a good idea. But anyways, Donald Trump says that he accepts the September debate, but he wants to keep the rules the same as they were with Joe Biden, which was a muted mic. Like, he wants after each candidate gets a turn to talk, and after they talk, the mics are muted. Like, I just really don't understand, because when Joe Biden was running, like, he had put that out there like, oh, I want the microphone to be muted. I want the microphone to be muted. And I was just thinking to myself, like, why? Why? Because you're going to be talking and you have all this time from the moderators, and that means that people get to Trump isn't going to be able to say nothing, and they're going to really focus on what you're saying. And it's not even that what Joe Biden, like, his overall point is always so bad, but it's like you fall apart at a certain point, and that was obviously what was getting ready to happen. But Kamala Harris campaign wants Donald Trump to be able to talk. Like, they don't want the mics to be cut off, which I found really interesting. Like, I prefer that style of debate. And I found that really interesting. But I think the reason why they wanted it to be like that was because they want Donald Trump to, like, make a fool of himself on the stage. Like, they know Donald Trump cannot help himself. So it says here, in a statement, the Harris campaign spokesperson needled Trump, saying both candidates have publicly made clear their willingness to debate with unmuted mics for the duration of the debate to fully allow for substantive exchanges between the candidates. But it appears Donald Trump is letting his handlers overrule him. Sad. Why does this look like a Donald Trump tweet, Loki? Like, they said their handler. They said his handlers. Sad. Like, it looks like a Trump tweet. But it looks like what's probably going to end up happening is it's going to be based on the grounds of of how the debate was set up between Joe Biden and Donald Trump, which was there can be no cheat sheets. So Kamala Harris is really going to have to, like, do everything on the fly. Like, she has to do everything on the fly. Like, and I feel like she could do well, but who knows? I kind of think that she will do well. I think a lot of the problem with her before, because she used to have like a lot of awkward moments before, but I think like a lot of the problem before is like she was somebody's vice president, and you have to like represent somebody else's views, and you don't always agree with them or how they do things.